all the participants of this meeting, the returning officers of assembly constituencies and AROs for assembly segment, plus AROs of assembly constituencies also. I welcome all of you because this meeting is very important in the sense that for any election conducted by ECI, there are three things very important for us to be confident about conduct of elections. The first thing is that availability of EVMs. EVMs as you, all the collectors, all the ROs must be knowing that we have conducted the FLC in the month of September. We received all the new EVMs from Bangalore, and now we are ready after preparing these machines after first level check which has been conducted by you all people at the district level. Second thing is our electoral roll. Electoral roll, after a lot of exercise by all the EROs and DEOs at the district level, AEROs also, 22nd of January we have released the final voter list, final electoral roll for 2024. And whatever small changes here and there, updations which are required, which are going on, and this will go on up to the last day of nomination. And third, as I said, the most important thing is that election officer. And within the election officer, the most statutory, the officer who is statutorily responsible for conduct of the election, the officer who is actually the key element in the conduct of election, is the RO of the PC, RO of the AC, and AROs of the PC and AC. For ROs of PC, all the collectors, they have been trained in Delhi in IIIDEM. 2 days training was conducted. Now this is the opportunity for training all ROs of AC, AROs of PC, and AROs of AC. We have all over the state, we have almost 1,030 such officers are there who are to be trained in 3 phases in 3 different locations. This location, as you all of around 11 or 12 districts officials are there. So today we have 2 batches. One batch is going to be for RO of AC, and one batch is for ARO for AC. Now, for the first time, Election Commission has taken a very conscious decision and very important decision in the sense that we need to have a very detailed training of the election officials, and this detailed training should be conducted in a manner that the best of the trainers from all over the country should go to all the different states as allocated and provide these trainings to the concerned officer. Previously, all the trainings were conducted at the state level by the resource person selected from the state. But this time, in a very organized manner, Election Commission has first conducted the training of, first selected the NLMTs from all the states, conducted their training, prepared themselves, SLMTs selected from different states, and at the CEO level, we had conducted training for the DLMT, and at the DO level, ALMT was chosen, and their trainings would be conducted now by the DEO. So in a cascaded form of training format, resource persons have been prepared, and then they are being sent to all of the places by the Election Commission to conduct detailed training of the key officials related to election. So today also we have NLMT from all over the country. Jammu Kashmir NLMT is here sitting on the dais, plus there will be 4 to 5 more NLMTs would be joining you for conducting this training, including NLMT from our state. So after doing that organized training, now 5 days appears to be a very long period for RO level or ARO level for the trainings to be conducted, because many of you would have already conducted elections. But please keep in mind, Election Commission has been saying from the very beginning although you may have conducted election previously, but things change, things get updated. So you have to now not only continuously read the updated instructions given by the Election Commission of India, but also you have to be briefed about the various new initiatives taken by the Commission through a person who is already trained in those aspects. And at the same time, at the cost of repetition, you have to prepare yourself for the coming task. Because whatever we say, a large number of mistakes are being done by very experienced people during the elections on very small issues that we ignore. మేము చేశాము ఇంతకుముందు 5 ఎలక్షన్స్ చేశాము ఎందుకు చదవాలి అలా కాదు especially during this election. As you know, ఈ ఎలక్షన్ కి అయితే large scale preparation కింద all the instructions, please note it down, all the instructions related to important aspects of elections have been updated. So for anything, if you want to refer to, go to the updated guidelines of 2023 and 2024. Most of the guidelines have updated in 2023 and some guidelines have been updated very recently, 24. So any guidelines for any aspect of election do not go beyond 2023. There are instructions of 18, 19, 20. So unless and until all those instructions are a part of the compendium of instructions which have been printed in 2023 or 24, do not refer those guidelines for any purpose. All, as I say, all the guidelines related to important aspects of elections have been updated and released by Election Commission of India. All the handbooks have been updated, all the manuals have been updated. So all these things have been done in 2023 and few in 2024. So only read. And then there are compendium of instruction. As you all know, there are 4 compendium of instructions. 3 have already been released, 1 will be released now. So whatever instructions which are there in these compendium only will be referred by you. You will take into consideration only those instructions. Do not go back 2019, 20, 21 instructions. So new, please refer only to the new guidelines. Second thing is that now this training is, now the format of training is not just training, not giving the input. It's a certification program. It's a training cum evaluation program. So everybody who is getting trained now will be evaluated on the basis of the exam or the test which they are going to write after this 5 days of training. Even collectors, Mallikarjun is also there. After their two-day training in IIIEDM, they were also evaluated and their marks were also communicated. Here also, this evaluation again will be done through an online mode, and then you have to get at least 75% marks to get qualified for doing your duty as RO. Now, please keep in mind that some task, whatever has been given to you, unless until you are 100% proficient in that task, you will not be able to fulfill the task which has been given to you. So 75, as I said, this is the only qualifying thing. You have to achieve 100%. Whatever exam you have write, you have to achieve 100% in that. Please keep in mind, anything below 75 will be taken very seriously, in the sense it will be a question mark on the ability of such senior officers to read, to grasp, to achieve the minimum required qualification for doing such an important task. It is statutory task. You are the person to conduct that election. I am not going to conduct the election. I am only going to supervise you and guide you. My job, Election Commission job, is only to supervise you, monitor you, guide you whenever you require any help or guidance. It is you, the RO of AC, RO of the PC, ARO, and they are going to conduct the election. They are going to return the candidates for Parliament and for Assembly Council. So you have to be 100% thorough about whatever you whatever duty you are doing. So take it very seriously. Don't take it as just another training. This is not training, as I repeat, this is not training, this is a certification and evaluation program for you. You will be judged on the basis of, your capability will be judged on the basis of what you learned during this program and what you achieve at the end of this program. After getting, now another challenge for you after getting trained here, it's a very big challenge, is that you will have to train your other subordinate staff at your constituency level. Now we already have prepared a team of DLMTs for the district. Some of the DLMTs have now got transferred, but again, every district there will be some DLMTs available. DLMTs were supposed to train the ALMTs. That task also apparently has been done. And ALMTs are supposed to train the lower level staff, which would require your polling officers, presiding officers, other persons. To have a complete control over the capacity of the various individuals involved in the election at the lower level or down level, apart from those trainings which are being given now by trained people, you also have a very, I would say, a focused look on the capacity of the people who will work with you during the election. Now, at this point of time, I can say all the districts who will do what work has been decided. Am I correct, Mallikarjuna? So, everybody knows what is their duty. People have been posted down. Now, your team is there. Your team is available. You are the leader of the team in your assembly constituency. The first thing which you need to do is to assess the capability of all these persons who have come to you and identify those individuals, because you are not going to do single person. You may lead, but lot of things at the ground level will be done by your team, your FSTs, your SSTs, your sector officers, sector police officers, MCC teams, all those people would be there. So assess the capacity of your team, identify the individuals who have gaps in their capacity, and train them, retrain them, let them read, take their exams, prepare them. You still have, because as per our expectation, next month most probably the announcement may come, and once the announcement comes, you will not have any time to go too much into detail. This is the only period, something 16, 17 days available in the month of February is the only period where you can do some reflection on the various things which are there, which you have to do as a returning officer or as an assistant returning officer. Assess, identify, train, push people to their, let them test their limits of their capability. And then once the elections are announced, definitely you will not have a 1 minute, you will have very less of time to go into all those things, because lot of reporting is there, lot of preparation is there, lot of paperwork has to be done. Your mind will be in several different things, lot of complaints will be coming, lot of teams will be working. So coordination will take a lot of time, sending reports will take a lot of time. That at that point of time you may not have this luxury of time for assessing your team, preparing themselves. जो मिला उससे एरोन वस्ते वालतो एरो change planning में प्रयास करते हैं. So I am saying that not only you prepare yourself, but this is the time when you think of preparing your team also. So you're as good as your team. One small weak link can break the whole chain. So think of preparing them also after going back to your districts and your constituency. So I again welcome all the participants of these things. As I said, take this training, or rather I would say certification and evaluation program very seriously. And then after that, go back to your district, assess the capabilities there also. So thank you very much, Mallikarjun, for making all the arrangements for this training. So be in touch with the state team also, so that in any case any further assistance is required, we are always ready to provide that. So, and I also welcome the NLMP. So interaction with them, basically they have come here as your resource person to provide you all the input. So do not hesitate in asking questions. Wherever you have doubt, go back only after clearing all the doubts only. Don't keep anything in your mind. So thank you very much, and I again